What up, world? You tuned? What up, world? You tuned in? South Arkansas Trill Talk. Shit, man. Shed light on the man. Who messing with me tonight? Shit, we can go G. Shit, we can go spiritual. Shit, we can keep it in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We can keep politics a little bit. Shit, we can, you know what I'm saying, do what you want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the summer. You know what I'm saying? Prayers to the ones out there grieving out there over the summer massacres out there for 4th of July. I want to give my, you know what I'm saying, prayers to the family out there. People getting shot for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Moment of silence for them out there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, rest in peace, my nigga Charles Jones, you know what I'm saying? Shocked about that, you know what I'm saying? Shit, much love to everybody else. Niggas we don't hear about, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to nigga JB, you know what I'm saying? Stringfellow, shit, Buki, you know what I'm saying? Victor Moody, you know what I'm saying? Mario Davis. I just had to say all them Sparrows, my nigga Sparrows, Mario Davis, but you know, I watched all these niggas. It's more Frank James, you know what I'm saying? Just more we think about people I went to school with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Evan in Washington, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? It's just much love to everybody out there that you know out there, you know what I'm saying? You've been knowing for a while and shit. But people I went to school with and shit, you know what I'm saying? Kids and more, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know what I'm saying? Much love to people, and like I was talking about with the massacres out there, man, it's wicked out here. Know what you know what I'm saying, doing out here for this, keeping yourself above water out there. Like I say, man, it's amazing though how you look at things though, man. We go get into the body, you know what I'm saying. I got my notes out there, I keep my notes and shit, just to let niggas know I be researching this shit. Like I say, man, I'm gonna get some more people in here, add some more of my channels out here, you know what I'm saying? Why as soon as I start adding people and start adding all my channels, I start freezing up, going off, I'm just letting y'all know that, you know what I'm saying, if I click off, I'm gonna click back on. But like I say, man, you got any questions, put them on the screen out there. You know what I'm saying? We just keeping it G, keeping it spiritual, you know what I'm saying? Making more moves, you know what I'm saying? Keep our time entertained, man, you know, for the real shit. Not the messed up shit, the real shit. You know what I'm saying? Free all the real niggas out there that, you know what I'm saying? Free. If you know some people locked up, you know what I'm saying? Check on your people out there. I always have to put that out there. Like I say, man, there's much love to people out there doing their thing, you know what I'm saying? I salute everybody out there. Like I say, man, I've been promoting all the way up through here, you know what I'm saying? South Arkansas style, you know what I'm saying? Whether I'm in the North Arkansas, East Arkansas, West Arkansas, I try to keep up with all Arkansas. And, you know, I'm part of the hip-hop community, even though I'm still part of hip-hop myself, you know what I'm saying? I might sneak some tracks through there like everybody else doing. But like I say, man, Arkansas hip-hop ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the engineers, all the beat makers out there, all the vets out there. You still in the game, you know what I'm saying? Whether you podcasting now, whether you still rapping. And shout out to all the ones that got publishing out there. Shout out to all the niggas that's doing something for everybody out there, not just for themselves, passing the game on, showing the young schools how to use stuff, you know what I'm saying? Even with their LLC style and shit, you know, that's just something I have to keep reminding, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, the older we get, and we gonna get all spiritual for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my ancestors out there. Shout out to the Unk out there. You know what I'm saying? If you woke out there, like I say, man, check me out. I ain't looking for no followers. I ain't looking for no clout. I ain't looking for none of that. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this thing, like I tell niggas, doing my thing for years, man. Just be up on some G shit. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? But if you be involved, man, keep yourself involved in the community out there. No matter what you do out there, it's just something you have to know for a fact that you're doing for the world and doing it for yourself, you know what I'm saying, making moves by yourself, you know what I'm saying. And shout out to niggas out there that's, you know what I'm saying, killing the screaming game. Shit, I think I'm gonna bring my cuz through in a minute. He might pop up and shit, man. And shout out to Click Type Films. You know what I'm saying? Click Type Best Friends Forever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Chaos, you know what I'm saying? My nigga KP, you know what I'm saying? Niggas keep it trill with me forever. Shout out my nigga Debo, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, shout out to all my PJK family out there forever. You know what I'm saying? Hager Neal forever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to I love all my homies from a distance, what I see every day. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to tell niggas, PJK, you can't make me fall out with you. We got our own ways. That's what true friends do out there. You gotta consider your true friends out here these days. The ones that you fought with, y'all don't argue, y'all done had y'all differences, but y'all might sit down like, man, it's only right for two people to get mad, box it out, fight it out, stop fucking with each other, whatever, but let shit go. And in time, we gotta let shit go. And that would be the problem sometimes. Niggas be wanna hold on to hate. Niggas be wanna hold on to old shit. That ain't gonna benefit your mind, benefit your pockets. Now, if a nigga done rob you or something, and he know he done rob you, now, ain't no respect back from that man taking something from another man's shit. I feel like, yeah, nigga don't supposed to get cool back with you. I don't see how niggas be cool back with the robbers, the killers, and all that, the steppers, I'ma say. But like I say, man, shout out to rehabilitated people out there. Like I say, man, sometimes you gotta think about the people that had to do what they had to do for this. The ones that have probably laid somebody down. They served their time, they did their crime, shit. They live their life goes on. Like I say, man, God forgive everybody. You know what I'm saying? The shooters, the killers, whatever. You gotta understand sometimes the life built upon all the demonic shit out here. Like I was telling people, it seemed like the youngsters, they more possessed. Internet done took their mind or something. Show with the G shit. Like I say, man, you with the, you know, the trolling, whether you out here helping the internet. You know, they always say we had internet police out here. And we finally seeing what internet police is out there. I ain't gonna say the internet police, but hell, they might well have on the suit. And you just see how potent it is sometimes for them to work behind the screen and be sorry shit what the dumb niggas constantly put on the screen and make themselves look stupid just for a name or just, you know what I'm saying, vibe. And you'd be like, man, we didn't rock like that, but it wasn't real life. And you wasn't just right in a little distance where niggas talking, niggas making sense to each other. You understand what I'm saying now? Niggas making sense. Niggas right here having a decent conversation. Even when we was talking on the phone and shit, nigga having a decent conversation. Niggas ain't talking about all the shit that don't go on the phone. And, you know what I'm saying, shout out to the game. Like they always tell you, the game is to be told. You know, the soul not told. I'm gonna say it, because some niggas tell it, then sell it. You know what I'm saying? But the game is to be sold, not told. And that was the reality. A lot of niggas that started hustling out there, they had to go about the ethics of knowing what not to tell and knowing you choose to get in the hustling game out there. Shit, you gotta deal with the consequences. That's the chance you take. You gotta be accountable to know your actions. And some people look good, some people look can't. You know what I'm saying? Some people know how to move, some people don't. Some people move sloppy and shit. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to the ones that have made it. You older now, you wiser now. You know what I'm saying? You realize what your mistakes was through life. Now you realize, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the niggas that can run alone. They don't need no crowd. They don't need to be in the hood all the time. They don't need to be here to be respected. They don't need to be none of that. But some people just like me out of sight, mind. People thinking, people change their perceptions. And a lot of niggas be living with hidden agenda. That's why I salute my ancestors, was bringing me the truth back, bringing me in more into mindset of that's what broke, you know what I'm saying, my generation of thinking, of cursing, of, you know what I'm saying, thinking selling drugs on the way to me get ahead sometime. And that was something when you seen you and you around it and you watch niggas stack bread, that's all you see. You be like, man, why not get none of the money? It's free. Know what I'm saying? As I heard with the academics were coming to our cities and the towns and counties or whatever we want to call it. Shit, that wasn't on us. We were just trapped in getting money and either watch us don't never understand what we were seeing going on, but it was actually that wicked, and a lot of people caught on. Some didn't. Some probably glad, man, I ain't do no crime. I've been a free bird, and I've been in the city, and I be thinking sometimes like for all the ones that chose not to go the hustling way and just got built the life and stayed out of trouble and stuff. I be like, man, it's time for them type. You know what I'm saying? Go see the world, man. Because if you were that trill and you never messed with the game out there, you were just a fair player where you'd always worked it or did side jobs or something, or probably even went to the arm out there so you won't have to touch the streets out there or not get no criminal record. And now you know, you realize that you done came a long way, and you know that. But a lot of niggas be stuck in the same city. You be like, damn, nigga, you was stuck in this country ass town. You stuck in this country way of living where you didn't even, you know, see the other sides of the world. And a lot of us be like, damn, man, we can't even adapt to nowhere else. And it seemed like this internet, it would have made a lot of people probably start adapting other places, going to see this, going to see that, know where it's worth living there. Same way if it's fires over here, where you want to go move somewhere, and the city being fired out, everybody got to evacuate all the time. Or where you want to go down here, where everybody got to evacuate from the storms, the tornadoes, the hurricanes, and all this stuff. People got to evacuate from the cold out there, where the land's too cold. You got to evacuate. You don't know where you can stay at these days, where it's per way. So a lot of people take a lot of country ways from that. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where we be stuck sometimes. We don't be knowing why people stay in country towns so long and shit. And you know what I'm saying? They probably just get used to living. But like I tell people sometimes we gotta know how far we done came as black people out there. And like I say, man, share, you know what I'm saying? If I click out, keep going with me. But share, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. Like I say, you got any questions, put them on the screen. We can talk about it. All my followers, everybody that mess with me out there, South Arkansas Trail Talk, you know what I'm saying? I do my thing. I just talk shit, man. But and I'm gonna go with what's up to my homie brothers, man, out there. What's up, my nigga Johnny East? I see you. But I'm gonna go with, you know what I'm saying, the Cash Money reunion out there. I'm gonna go there first. Salute that, man. Salute people come back together over time, and salute, you know what I'm saying, people keep it real. Like I say, man, you get on these labels and stuff, you still gotta know how to live. And like I say, sometimes you gotta know who time it was at the time, or when Cash Money was hot type stuff. You gotta know who time it was. I feel like a lot of niggas couldn't wait on their turn sometimes, so they used to play a big role in why, you know what I'm saying, people didn't know, but everybody had their lane, everybody did their thing. But the reunion is just something, you know what I'm saying. I was tripping off, I'd stay in the game, certain shit I be listening to, and that was the Turk shit, you know what I'm saying, Turk, BG shit. I advise, you know, like I say, man, sometimes you don't go to the bench, and that shit you say on your home team sometime, when you go to the other big platforms and try to make the situation seem it was that bad. And sometimes you be like, okay, these same people probably doing their thing, but that's just the way they made it look or something. Or these certain people might be looking at that where, hey, nigga, you on, I ain't on. I got to get out inside my city and go get on. So I can't always say, oh, I'm going to ride with my city. Some niggas go against their own damn city to get on with the out-of-town niggas that probably already own, probably already established and shit. And niggas be bringing all their business to them to try to get on. Niggas probably can help them out sometimes, say, hey, man, they holding you down, or any of that shit. And like certain principles you might stand on, like, hey, man, I come from an era where niggas went telling shit, so I can't rock with niggas, have to cooperate just for careers out there. And you be like, look, man, you cooperated for a career, you like, goddamn, nigga, you might well got a motherfucking job or something. You know what I'm saying? Got a career like that. Just stay in the rap game. You be wanting to do, niggas be doing fake shit and fraud shit and working with the laws or getting these labels and catching these cases. Now they done been working with a Fed know every move they make because they working with the labels and shit that we don't know that's already connected with Fed watchers because they was already contaminated, toxin and shit. And they sign these new people, and these new people don't be knowing which way to go because they always come to the toxic game or the labels and, hey, you do some toxic shit. And the labels know you ain't selling no goddamn record shit. They might get rid of you. Now you got problems without no money, without no deal, without nothing going on for yourself. You just was shining on the label. Probably got a little money up front deal and didn't know it was gonna be a while before they give you another check. It was gonna be a while before they put your shit out. So you went to balling. You didn't have nothing going on. You went to balling. You didn't put that money in no house. You didn't put that money. You went and got a car. You didn't put that money back in your career. Shit, you didn't put that money on nothing you can grow with. You just feel like you signed to a label. Hey, they might, if you was just say you were hot on a single or something, you signed to that label. You don't know what way shit go, but you already know that, hey, you gotta be guaranteed some endorsements or something. Nigga better know what they sign these days. And like I say, man, it ain't always on Gucci Man saluting niggas and getting them deals or motherfucker that do can sign people to labor deals and all that. And then nigga don't want to play the game because like I say, sometimes nigga know you got to wait on your turn. A lot of niggas don't know how to be connected to people and still eat on their own too. It ain't a crime if you know how to rock and keep it real with your team out there. A lot of niggas don't know how to keep it real with their team. They'll be want to start cutting the people out that's doing the most for them. You can't do that. If you was making it before you get on the team, you got to continue to make it like that. You never know how the teamwork go. That'll bless you with more out there. That's why I say, man, anything I get into, it ain't about the money. It's just about keeping it real out there and keeping yourself grounded above all these people out here that you can't really sometimes grow with. Sometimes you got to cut people off. And like I say, man, it ain't no hate on nothing niggas do out there. Niggas got their way of looking at the law game now. Some people say the internet and toxic shit so much to the street shit. Niggas don't keep it in the street. They take it straight to the internet. Motherfucker fight, they take it straight to the internet. Niggas, a lot of shit used to be street. And motherfuckers they didn't have the internet. They didn't have the internet to run to. They didn't have the internet to do. And a lot of now, like I tell niggas, this internet got people where, you know what I'm saying, you think the job, policing the job was easy, you know what I'm saying, when it was the hood shit and niggas was setting niggas up, shit, the internet make it easier. That's why a lot of people don't play on these platforms. You gotta know what you say, go back in time. I've been studying myself. You can go look at all my lives. Shit, that's where niggas didn't understand how when I used to talk and answer myself when I'm talking to people and all that, because you never know what niggas go back through and listen to what you saying, and is you saying some shit to criminate them or criminate yourself. You gotta know the game, man. If you go be in shit for a while, that's how it was when I was rapping this shit. I had to know I ain't finna get on tape and say some shit to criminate myself. What niggas listening to it 10 years later, I done said some pedophile shit, or I done said some fucked up shit, or I done did some fucked up shit, and now niggas talking about it 5-10 years later. And like I say, man, paperwork don't lie. And I don't salute the snitches that admit they're snitch, admit that they past life. I salute them in a way, but a way I don't, because they still snitch. But at the same time, you gotta understand, nigga past life, they past life. They were real enough to tell. I feel like you telling a dead man, he can't get mad. So some niggas be looking at that like, man, how you gonna tell a dead man? He ain't even heard to defend himself. And then that's where a lot of this word come from. And we be like, look, man, motherfuckers sometimes do that, but like I said, nigga past life, black and white don't lie. Salute myself, never being black and white, I salute myself for that. Like I said, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be knowing if you out here and you say you street, but you been living the life of, you know what I'm saying, trying to be out here, trying to stay up on the latest thing, latest drugs, you know what I'm saying, the latest money. And I advise nigga, you gotta go sometime move around. Some nigga don't know how to move around. They stay right there and go to jail in the same city, have bad luck their whole life. We gotta break that generational curse of niggas staying in the city long enough and doing shit that he know he's going to jail. And then nigga get a break, he get right back out, do the same old shit. We gotta break them curses out there, you know what I'm saying? So on the generation curse, and we'll go with the spiritual game right quick. We go to the spiritual game. You know what I'm saying? But salute my ancestors out there. And I'm gonna say that because, you know, we gotta know these days, like I tell people, the Bible is the best manual on the planet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say that again. The Bible is the best manual on the planet. Best Bible manual on the planet. But you also gotta know that it's just one book. It's just one book. We got 6 to 7, 6 to 8 more to go. People don't learn but just one book. Old Testament, New Testament. And sometimes we study that whole time of life, just listen to them, that one testament. We don't know that it's 6 to 8, 6 to 7 more books. We don't know if the bishop, the preacher, the king apostle, wherever they break it down, did they read the whole book to break it down in layman's terms to give it to the people sometime where the people can have understanding and move to the next Bible book where it's still the same teaching but we move and know like, hey, we've been in our church for years and we on 37 Bible of the book of the Bible. Sometimes we don't know, like, is it more than one book? Well, I don't talk that. And see, we come from the grandma area sometime, well, the grandma area, well, and the grandpa area, where he was probably the pastor, and you had the first lady. You know how the Baptist church starts, and then, you know, go to, you know what I'm saying, all the Christian churches from like days of Greater Paradise, and, you know what I'm saying, Manual Baptist Church, you know what I'm saying, or, you know what I'm saying, Mount Calvary, or wherever the big churches, good name churches or something, salute them. They're still going out there, you know what I'm saying. I miss you out there, I don't know, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, it used to trip me out. We have so many churches in one little city. I was from 30, 32, because I think I counted, I put it in a song one time. But goddamn, much crime, much devilish, much demonized shit to go on. We used to be like, goddamn, all these churches and all this demonized shit still be going on. That's what used to mess with me. I used to be like, damn, we ain't praying enough for something. Or then you get to knowing over time that, you know what I'm saying, we come from that grandma era and that grandpa era. It's probably was so much that they taught us. It's probably was so much traditions that they live by, to where that grandma and grandpa era in our little racist little towns, or where slavery was coming from, we probably didn't ever look through that grandma era or that grandpa era. He probably was a pastor, or she was the first lady, and, you know, they only know the man is the woman, the man. Same way a lot of pastors and first, they didn't allow gay people in their churches. I'm gonna say that, but they went to grandma and grandpa era, and where it stopped at, when I guess as you read more of one manual, and like I say, shout out to the gays out there, the LGBT community, do y'all thing. I salute y'all. Shout out to the one that know the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the ones that's not afraid to be who they is out there. That would be a problem with. I ain't gay now, but the gay community, a lot of people are afraid to be there. They be scared what people gonna think about them and all that. Like I say, man, if you still living, you worry about what somebody will say or think about you, you fucked up. That's anybody. But to be free in the mind, free in their body, free in their soul out there, I salute them. But the gays, if they get into the Bible, they live the Leviticus way. If people go read that chapter of Leviticus, and knowing that King James was gay, And a lot of people read the King James Version. So you gotta know your stuff. You gotta go back into the spiritual game of the world. You reading the Bible, learn the stories, learn the characters, learn who Joshua was. Know, was Paul talking more than Jesus? Sometimes you be thinking Paul was Jesus. You gotta know who was talking. You gotta know who Joshua is. Like I told people, people better learn what Yahweh mean. You know what I'm saying? Who Yahweh was, on how to call on the Lord, is other than saying Lord, because you might be praying to all the Lords in the world, and how these words be mixed up with the Greek, from knowing what's Greek and what changed to the English language, same way with the letters and all that. Sometimes we got to go that far, but the grandma and grandpa era, they come from where they run Baptist, Pentecostal, where they was, you know what I'm saying, Jehovah, you know what I'm saying, Christianity, as I'm going to say, of the black community, of what they went by, what they were taught, what they got by in the slavery days. But we got to understand, from the tradition days, whether it was Christmas, whether it was Easter, you know what I'm saying, whether it was, you know, what the second went, where all the preachers come down, they have all these memes and stuff. You be wondering why all the preachers don't get together sometime and say, hey man, we moving to the second Bible. Y'all can stand the King James. But I'm pretty sure all the preachers out there, they do their game, they do their research, they do their Bible work. And some people, and these the ones, like I say, man, your body's a temple. We gonna talk about that. Everybody wants to say they God, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta treat themselves like they body God. That's what we say. That's why they get the word that you a God, I'm a God, you a king, I'm a queen. I consider myself king. The word God is too much sometimes, but the word God is your body, and your body is the temple out there. That's what they mean. And your body is God, being God is temple. That's where a lot of people be misconstrued from sometimes. Your body being the temple, that's what they mean, saying they are God right now, and they working on themselves. It ain't just saying, oh, they God. They say, I'm a God. They working on themselves. Their body's the temple right now. They actually getting their mind, body, and soul right. And that's the point of having a free soul out there. You got to know what you injected in your soul. And see, when we come from the grandma and grandpa era, we wasn't taught other Bibles. We just taught that one Bible. Whatever grandma mean, whatever grandma say, what grandma say with no cussing, grandpa didn't put up with this, grandpa didn't put up with that, grandma didn't know nothing about no other man. Grandma probably had all kind of Jesus pictures in her house, white man Jesus. You never know that. She probably watched Good Time before, what Michael saying it was a black Jesus. We didn't ever register that. All the hidden messages used to be in the cartoons. All the hidden messages used to be in the movies. We never paid enough attention. Grandma might say, if Grandma said this was this Grandma with the devil, and hey, this the devil talk, but we believed that. Whatever Grandma or Grandpa said, sometimes we believed that. We lived that tradition. They didn't play. They was the head house. They were the household. But Grandma should have been schooling us. I heard, like I say, man, you have to know how we get up to the gangs, the devil mindsets, how we ended up out in the streets, out of the devil mindsets. But when you went to church, it made everything all good. But we weren't taught that. It was just the grandma and grandpa era. We weren't taught about more Bibles, and might make people be interested to where they'll be more in controlling and getting into better gangs of learning how to grow food and learning how to, we probably could have started all this early. And that's why I say the grandma and grandpa era didn't allow us to inject stuff that's supposed to have been going in our soul. And salute Elijah Muhammad, as I'm going to say, Elijah Muhammad, that's what I'm going to say. Salute Farrakhan with this, because I have to salute the Muslim world. I have to say this, salute the Muslim world. And the reason why I say this, because we went injected this back then in the grandma and grandpa era, when a lot of people was chosen Allah, because Allah was giving people structure. And I say Elijah Muhammad, you know what I'm saying? We start getting caught up on, if we go to church every Sunday, what's the message? Everybody used to be, what's the message? Catch the message. What's the message? Everybody like, okay, what's the message for the day? What's the word of the Lord? Okay, when come to your soul, what your soul inject, I salute the unk. I always tell myself that because it remind me when I was trying to not have that mentality of hustling and knowing damn well that it was take over my mindset of feel like, man, I gotta hustle, gotta do bad, or I'm a hustle, or I can get more without hustling, but I'm addicted to hustling. What was the word of us staying stagnated to that mindset and seem like I don't care how much I pray to Jesus, it never worked for me. Like I say, Jesus might work for a lot of y'all. That's what y'all was taught, the grandma, grandpa era. It might work for y'all. I salute the ones out there, the Christians. I salute you. I salute the one Muslim. I salute the one atheists. I salute the one Buddhist. I salute Hebrew, Israelite, Moors, whatever you is out there. But this all soul talk. So we have to know what release our soul to our right mindsets to where we choose to live life abundantly soulless, knowing we ain't got a soul to give God all that energy, and we don't choose to live in bondage from gangs or any of them laws into that we go do right, wrong, and you know what I'm saying, yes, no. That's the type of language people want to live simple. They don't want to live hard in a position they get old and now they can't communicate with the world because they live through certain laws and certain ethics all their life, so they never knew what it is. So the grandma and grandpa era is what messed with our minds sometimes, due to the point of we lived this Christianity way so long. We didn't know that we had to learn other Bibles in life and inject other soul ways of people, how they learn, on how they, you know what I'm saying, gets the message to themselves. We got to know what the message was. This goes to all the old people. Yeah, this South Arkansas Trail Talk. You can tell when every time something getting real though, it always go off, something always happen, but I'm gonna edit that later on. South Arkansas Trail Talk, man. Like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Salute. What's up, King Gary? What's up, Internet watching? I see you. You know what I'm saying? Like, share, comment, man. But like I say, we gotta know what we injecting in our soul out there sometime. And we wouldn't talk to inject other stuff in my soul. Like I say, shout out to the Muslims, shout out to the atheists, the Buddhists, everything. Shout out to my ancestors and shout out to them one giving me knowledge, wisdom, understanding to tell y'all out there, give y'all trail talk, keep y'all somewhere in the world out there, keep people understanding where we at. But like I say, man, we wouldn't talk to put us stuff in our soul. So us getting the message, you gotta know what the message was. We wouldn't learn the message. And one message was to learn how to take care of our bodies, knowing what we inject in our body, knowing what we put in our body, knowing all this, but living these traditional ways from what the grandma era and the grandpa era was, with the bunnies and you know what I'm saying, Christmas and Jesus born on 25th days and all these Thanksgiving days and all these stuff, the dinners they have at church, and we eating these soul foods and all that, and we ain't knowing that from the grandma era, grandpa era, that all the food we were eating was poison. It's just amazed, eating all that food and getting the message from Elijah Muhammad. And shout out to Farrakhan. Like I say, man, you gotta know, getting the Muslim teaching it, I salute it out there. A lot of people don't want that Muslim teaching or think, oh, that's the devil. Man, I feel like the Muslim world is the best structure sometimes for the small counties out there that people don't take heed to, because Elijah Muhammad, salute the one that follow the Muslim world, but Elijah Muhammad was teaching the message by alkalines on how much you can eat one time a day stuff, and you can survive other than eating all the stuff that's not, you know what I'm saying, healthy for us. Stuff that cause high blood pressure, hypertension, all the shit that make you sick when you old out there. You wonder why they never taught us no more Bibles out there, or never feel like, oh, you go against Jesus out there, or go and try to learn the Quran or something. You go learn this and you learn that just to get a better understanding of the message sometime. And you go lose yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my nigga Thugger Slam? I see you. But you gotta know what the message is sometime. They go for the Christianity way. You gotta know if you rejecting Christianity, and like I say, the Bible is the best message, best manual on the planet. The best manual on the planet. But you gotta know it's 67, 68 more of them out there that you gotta wanna go study too. And before you start throwing scriptures on people, thinking this scripture run this scripture was that scripture that foreign time, or that scripture that foreign time, people be trying to throw scriptures out here. That's why I was telling people, know what you're reading sometime. Go research more. Same way with the up and down. I have to trip off that. Do you think heaven is in the sea, is in the ground, instead of if we go up or we go down, then we destined to die. You know what I'm saying? We gotta die. You know what I'm saying? But do you think that do we go to heaven down, or you think we go to heaven up? And sometimes I be telling people, go research that type of astronomy, let your mind flow and wander out there sometime. But like I say, man, certain teachers sometimes is good for your soul out there. And like I say, salute my homie Jay Sean X, my family. You know what I'm saying? Screaming World, man. Go check them out up there. Jay Sean X, Jay Sean Jones, man. Salute Elder Raider that they came out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with them out there, man. Like I say, man, salute everybody doing their thing out there. You know what I'm saying? I would try to get some more people in here, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let it go and go. But like I say, Farrakhan teaching us about alkalines in our body, and if you went to your grandma in the days and said something about Elijah, Muhammad, and prophets and all that, man, your grandma would have cussed you out. Your grandma would be like, man, please, I don't want to hear that. All I know is Jesus. The white man she had in the wall up there, that probably was Caesar Borgia or Serapis. We probably like, grandma, that ain't even him. That was a Michelangelo painting. If you went and did your research, you'd be like, man, please. Like, they wouldn't want to hear that. Oh, man, they disgrace God. All them paintings that we see, that good glass, them flossy glass, we didn't know who that was. We didn't know that was a form of Michelangelo, or, you know what I'm saying, some Einstein stuff. Or, you know what I'm saying, so with the opera stuff, you know what I'm saying, the Shakespeare, we didn't know that's what that meaning was up there. A lot of people thought that was God because it had a moon up there, or it had a sun up there. And more likely, they probably missed the message of that painting. The sun was God. They were looking at the painting thinking, because the painting had a white man on it, that that's God. So sometimes we got to know what we interpret with our eyes. On this, like I tell people, only the sun can walk on water. Then go out there and try to walk. So you got to know the parable from nature. And that's why I salute my ancestors. If you got good energy out there, I'm going to tell you a true story. You got good energy out there, you do not got to be afraid of animals. If you got good energy, them animals going to know if your energy right. Dogs, cats, you know what I'm saying, whether it's spider, a motherfucking bird, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, they going to know your energy. And you got good energy, they ain't going to attack you. If you don't show no fear on stuff, certain stuff, they not studying you. But some people, like I say, you gotta know your soul. And with the Elijah Muhammad, I'm gonna say, with the Muslim way, you know what I'm saying? It teach you about a lot of alkalines. It teach you how to take care of your body, take care of your community out there. You know what I'm saying? It teach you how to work together, rehabilitate yourself out there. So when you see them all in the hood out there, that's what be their mission sometime, to get their mind right, get their body right, get back in the community right, stand for something. A lot of people don't get that chance, but the Christianity world sometimes, it don't give you alkalines of how to teach your body, living off the old traditions out there. We got to know sometime what alkalines is. I'm going to spell it for you, A-K-A-L-I-N-E-S, alkalines, as they say. Putting them in your body, putting them in your mind, alkalines. It go with the protons, the neutrons, the electrons out there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't study alkalines, and end up, you know what I'm saying? And I salute the Hebrew Israelite. I salute the Hebrew Israelite for after you learn your accolades. You know what I'm saying? You learn your accolades. They don't be afraid to give the Muslims accolades of the Elijah Muhammad messages. They give that a chance. After you open up and inject certain other religions teachings in your soul, it's still gonna make you a better person. It do not make you the devil. It make you learn more. It make you be curious out there. It make you want more. Why we can't do it? The white folks done did it for years. They probably don't tell us. Just like they just get rich off us and been getting rich. And like I say, man, church been a business. We didn't look at it like that as we get older. You know what I'm saying? We just be trying to keep the kids in there and keep their mind on God. You know what I'm saying? Because there's too many demons out here right now. We got to stick together as one community sometime. Run them out of the community. If they take over your community out there, then when they go to jail and shit, your community's go down. Ain't nobody out there to buy shit. Ain't nobody to invest in nothing about. Everything go down. Ain't no the property value of where you trying to rent this, rent that. You can't get no money out of it. So 9 times out of 10, a lot of people don't want to do no real estate with a lot of stuff because the property value been ran down from the drug dealers, making the neighborhood bad and the shootings and shit and all that. So we got to know how to teach our kids about soul searching with alkalines from the Bible, from the Muslim world, from the Buddhist world, from any religion it is. We got to learn how to teach and inject it in our soul more to the universe out there, so we'll know how our kids is getting the proper teaching in their body, the right alkalines. That's how you live longer. That was the message from Elijah Muhammad out there. He was trying to show people what the message was about with alkalines of living longer, putting the right bodies, the fluids in your body, so we won't be stuck with high blood pressure or diabetes and all these diseases that's out here that affect us. We get to a 45, 50-year-old age, shit, we start developing menopause and shit, we have every back pain it is, or every foot pain it is, because we eating all this poison from soul foods of years, eating all this stuff that we thinking is red meat that's instead of killing us, all these contaminated foods that's coming in these markets just to make a market now, and inflation done hit, and infatuation with the inflation, it done hit, and look, we up on foreign time with foreign presidents, as I'ma say, because they out of motherfucking sync with the world. They still looking for a politics way, as I'ma say, for the religion way. Y'all like Shirley's, like Cheryl's, South Arkansas Trail Talk, but they look in the foreign way, so they out of sync. But to preparing the country, now it's a pocket thing on who's spending the more money. Much as they were saying America broke, now you seeing how the race going down to old people trying to win the White House so they can control the rest of the cabinet down, from the lawyers to the, you know what I'm saying, the judges out there, because it's a wicked way of people fighting the system now. Just like I say, man, gotta watch what everything that go back out there in the universe is gonna come back. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, you want to be here for a while, don't be afraid to inject other alkalines into your soul so you'll know how to eat better. I'm telling you, Elijah Muhammad, I salute him. I salute Farrakhan, because you listen to Farrakhan. Some people, oh man, that's the devil talk. That's the devil talk. You be like, look, man, you obvious you never gave something a chance, even to go learn your black people and learn what the Black Panther movement about. You know what I'm saying? People don't be knowing that. They be just stuck on, you know what I'm saying, red or blue or GD4, Crip, Pyrus and shit like that. They don't even know how to take care of themselves really, and when they get to an age, because they want to talk nothing. They just eat what they can, and at least, the Muslim way sometimes, just like fasting and, what I'm saying, praying right and all that. Some people be mentally motherfucking full. And like I say, man, once you learn the Quran, it's just like birthing a baby. You can't rebirth it no more. So you go on and you give other alkalines a chance in your soul. And I salute the people that got the teaching of the Muslim and knowing that the Muslim or Muslim world of Allah, because Allah is God. Some people think, oh man, well Allah, you be hear that, but people never knew and they still pray on that. But I feel like that the alkalines of the world, keep you detoxed and shit, keep you knowing how to, how much water to put in your body, That's one thing that I keep, up with. Some people think, oh shit, what you talking about? Man, I be like, look, that's why I have to keep Dr. Sebi name, going, knowing what alkalines is, just like he cured HIV, diabetes, cancer, stroke, STDs, arthritis, sickle cell, the main diseases out there that's in the black people hereditary. We don't know what's getting it to us, or we don't even know how to cure it sometimes. Just like you ain't heard nothing about COVID and shit. And salute the people, and prayers still to the people that lost people around that time. And like I say, man, I'm gonna tell a lot of people, be careful. You go out here to these beaches out here, don't be getting in this water. You don't know what's in it no more. I see a lot of people get shark bites out there. You don't know what's out there no more. You don't know what they put in the water, make the sharks grow. And sure, getting some dirty ass water, just going out there. I don't give a fuck, you mud riding, whatever. Better be careful with that dirty ass water. You never know what crawled up in that shit. So you better be careful out there. That for all you country motherfuckers that be doing rodeos and dirt bikes and mud, that be all in the mud out there. You don't know what's in that water out there. So I advise people, be careful on the beaches, oceans, or whatever, man. You never know how these storms out here washed up a lot of shit. And you damn sure gotta get into a lot of alkalines of water out there, because you never know what coming out your pipes, much as they freeze and unfreeze and freeze and unfreeze. And for you know it, it's brown water in that motherfucker. You wonder why your water got brown and all that shit. You be like, damn, the water's safe. Like, goddamn, is it safe to take a bath in? And you be like, fuck, if they gonna fix this shit, what's wrong with the water? Just like I say, y'all gotta get into that in your communities out there, knowing when it rains, if they clean the water out there, other than just letting that shit go back down or trying to drain it out the whole time. They should have been cleaning that shit. So we got some good drinking water, good bathing water, or keep, something we can, much as you use water where you washing your cars and in the summertime, we got to know what we using it for out there. And like I was telling people, man, don't forget the 1919 black sharecroppers in Arkansas. They was, trying to unionize it back then to form unions, but they was trigger mass killing, 237 black kill. That's for the sharecroppers out there when they were trying to unionize out there. A lot of people need to do their history on that. So I plan on doing black forum in Arkansas, know your history out there, go into some stuff. It doesn't matter how much you do this music out here, sometimes you got to stay educated in the hood. You got to stay educated with the law out there. That's why I be telling a lot of these little niggas, man, always know what you up against. You know what I'm saying? Now they hiding niggas and shit again. And you be like, man, niggas playing chess out here again. Show the old niggas. You don't know how the old niggas fucking up the game still. But you better know what alkalines is, because alkalines rule the world. And it make your body feel better. You know what I'm saying? Same way you get up with more energy. You know what I'm saying? It's that way of knowing what to put in your body, knowing what to take out your body. The older you get, you damn sure better know more about alkalines and fluids and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people work with older people now. It might be somebody auntie, somebody uncle, somebody grandma, grandpa, and they have to know how to treat themselves. And older people live older with dealing with alkaline. They don't even be realizing that it don't have to take a doctor to tell you what you missing from your soul sometimes. Because that's what we be at when we be soul searching, and we don't know what the alkalines of our body and our mind and soul mean sometimes. That's for the ones even beat their body up with the habits over the years, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, alcohol, pills, or syrup, or all that, man. It all results back around to alkalines, proton, neutrons, electrons, energy. You know what I'm saying? How you go get it back, how you go build your iron up, how you go kill your protein. Some people have to exercise the alkalines back. Somebody have to exercise their stamina back to keep their blood pressure down sometimes, keep their heart pumping. You know what I'm saying? Keep your veins good out there. But we got to know what the message that Elijah Muhammad sometime, you got to go back and go to your grandma sometime and be like, Grandma, hey, do you know anything about the Elijah Muhammad era, or what was the message about? If she can't say, hey, baby, I really don't know nothing about Elijah Muhammad, I just was taught the Jesus way. And you're like, well, Grandma, it's the internet out here now. You can learn anything, and it's about 6, 7, 6-day Bibles out here. Do you think it's the truth of what you're saying sometimes? Do we circulate this in the church, or we just gossip about everybody's business or the congregation or something? We don't never talk about stuff to grow the kids out here no more. That's why we lose the kids to the church. The kids going to the street. They ain't even trying to stay in church no more, because there's nothing interests them to stay in the church. That's why I be telling the old people that's supposed to be church filled, the church doing this. Like I say, you can stay at home and go to church. You can go to church online. You ain't got to be there, or somebody go be in church recording it. You know what I'm saying? They let themselves, or they want people to know they in there, or what they this or that. But you got to know what the message about. Some people want to be right, but they miss the message sometimes. Sometimes they go, that's what we go to church for, to receive the message. For some kind of message, what you were trying to receive for the soul filling. And soul filling go with alkalines. That's why a lot of people, they want to get their mind right, get their body, their soul right. You know what I'm saying? Start soul searching for alkalines out there. But you know what I'm saying? This South Arkansas Trail Talk out there. You know what I'm saying? You got any questions out there, hit me up. You know what I'm saying? Salute everybody, you know what I'm saying? Just watching out there. But like I tell people, we all go into the world for a minute. Go with the K-Dot and the Drake shit. Like I tell a lot of niggas. Man, Drake pull up right now, want to sign some niggas. You ain't got shit to do with him and Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Doing. Do you think Drake can go get some good hitters out there and come back and you know what I'm saying, fuck up the game with the hip hop way, not just trying to diss on Kendrick Lamar, but have a better orchestrated, you know what I'm saying, hip hop game of what kind of music people like? Because I feel like hip hop just ain't about Kendrick Lamar and Drake. It's more rappers out here. It's way more rappers, East Coast rappers, it's down south rappers, it's Midwest rappers. You know, it's rappers everywhere. So Kendrick bring unity. The West Coast only get them better music to make together. So it ain't like, because Kendrick Lamar and Drake against each other, it's like whoever side you choose, you gotta be, oh, you with Drake, so fuck you. Man, please. It just said Drake go sign a South nigga. What? And that nigga in the South hot. Do you really think niggas ain't gonna fuck with that South nigga because of what Kendrick and Drake had going on? Nigga be like, man, fuck that. I'm trying to get my money. Same way Drake go sign a Midwest nigga, he go sign a North or East Coast nigga, whatever he go sign. Shit, niggas ain't gonna fuck with that nigga no more because he signed with Drake and Kendrick. You wonder, is Drake that powerful? Is Kendrick that powerful to keep Drake, no matter who he signed, for making some money back? I feel like Drake gonna put down some investments probably, and then he was dealing with the Prince family. I feel like he still can make some boss moves. I feel like the Princes, they ain't gonna fold. They've been a dynasty for years. Rap-A-Lot, salute all of them. Salute all the vets out there. Like I say, salute all the pioneers with the beats. Salute my nigga Double D on the ward out there, man. Much love, lifetime shit. Should have got that a long time ago. Still here, still doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Salute all the beat makers out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute all the ones been holding platforms down out there for me, and I salute all y'all. But like I say, man, we gotta grow out here, and don't let this internet. If you out here watching, trolling, and seeing what's going on, or let shit play out, get the right information. Don't be out here on people comments. Be all in people other cities bullshit where you making comments about something. Make sure you making comments about shit that you know about, because every city got their own drama. Every city got their own problems. But all the online cops, only thing that tripped me out is niggas. They solving murders in other cities now. I ain't never seen no shit like that, but you can't even be mad at the ones that's picking and pulling shit all over, and like the academics type of niggas or all that shit they see and hear and people sitting them. You can't blame them because niggas put it out there to be seen. Niggas put it out there to be heard. Then also niggas be looking for, you know what I'm saying, confirmation of certain shit. So niggas have to keep receipts and screenshots and shit that make themselves believable out there. And you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, prayers to ones out there grieving. You know what I'm saying? All the accidents, anything that happened over the 4th. I heard a lot of people, like I say, we got to put these guns down. Shit, I heard so many people from the Dallas shooting, from the Chicago shooting, from this shooting, that. It was just so much chaos, the Detroit block party, all this shit. Man, like I said, prayers to everybody that, you know, like I say, man, it's so fucked up. Niggas can't. Gotta be security up. You never know. Guns still getting through. Niggas still beefing. Fucking up the fun everywhere. After a while, people ain't gonna want to go nowhere. But you gotta understand, it got like that before. When we would get younger, it was safe to go out. Niggas be like, man, fuck that. It's too goddamn bored. I'm going. Then all of a sudden, niggas can go out again, have fun again, ain't gotta worry about no fights, motherfucker turning up all over again. And that's how it used to be until some bullshit or too much bullshit pop up in the city. You don't know if too much animosity done built up, now niggas beefing all over again or what, but you never know how the beef go. But you gotta understand, man, fun. Don't let this bullshit demonize the kids. And then you wanna have fun in the world. Don't let them stop your fun. Just be safe, smooth, move right, move by yourself. You don't need no crowd. And if you know you're riding dirty, you need to be, don't do dirty shit with it. Just know, nigga, you can't, knowing if you on a mission, ain't no need for you getting high. You can do that when you get there, or you can do that before you leave. But just always stay function on how you can move, and know who to tell your business to. Don't just be around here bumping your gums and shit. But a lot of niggas, they be assumptionizing shit before they be knowing the facts and shit. And you just gotta know, man, sometimes niggas gotta know who they deal with in the long run. And I advise niggas, don't let these drugs turn you against real niggas. Whether you the one getting rich, whether you the one watching niggas go under, don't let the drugs turn you, because I advise you, the real niggas go keep it real with you, even with the street rules. A lot of these niggas, they'll turn on you for other niggas, and then when it comes down to keeping the street rules, now you got motherfucking snitches with real niggas that you probably made rats in your clique, or niggas probably be on paperwork and then they want to start over in another lifetime. That's why I advise nigga, you get on paperwork out there, ain't no starting over another lifetime. Just deal with it. Be a man about it. Shit, be a nigga, get up there and say, yeah, I did it and all that. I respect niggas in ways, like I said, but I don't respect what they did to certain people, because somebody had to cry, somebody had to miss their family, somebody had to endure the pain. And that goes from people murderers and shooters and all that. People, somebody got to do them, cry, endure the pain, deal with it for the rest of their life. But when we scratch on them old wounds sometimes, we develop worms out there, or we see how people still hold hatred and can't give over that forgiveness mode, because we never patch up what could not and what could have been. And that's where we at when the world come to where it's a lot of bloodshed out here. Some people don't want to go back to the peace thing, because even if bloodshed again, it ain't gonna involve the world no more. It's just gonna be more bloodshed, more bloodshed. That's why I advise people stay prayed up, you know what I'm saying, for the unexpected anything out there. But know about alkalines out there, injected in your soul. Sit down. If you got a grandma and a grandma still living, you know what I'm saying, grandpa, grandma, you know what I'm saying, grandpa, as I say, any old uncles, any old family members, go sit them down and ask them, do they know about the Lodge of Muhammad and what alkalines mean to your body? Because the older you get, you have to change your milks. Same way with what can digest on your stomach much, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're putting in your body, taking out your body. And like I say, man, we start this early with our kids. We cannot understand they'll live longer. They'll live longer, not just getting to our age and got so many pain problems because they've been eating all this poison in these stoves. I've been eating these McDonald's and all these foods and shit, the Burger King foods that they say poisonous and meats poisonous and all that, and you don't never know that the alkaline they were putting in their body, they soul or their mind wasn't injecting nothing else. Because you gotta understand, when you go look at the Last Supper and that painting up there, man, they had everything you need, but did they say that food's on the table any good? Now all the fruits on there are probably good. Some of the fruits probably weren't even good. But all that food up there, they didn't say was it good, was it nothing. They just know it was a feast. And we always feast around Thanksgiving. Everybody call it pagan. Niggas say, man, I cheat all the time. I still eat motherfucking barbecue. Shit, I eat pork. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die like that. Fuck it. I will live longer. I know people live 60, 70, 80 years old. They been eating what they want. Ain't nothing. They don't have worry about no clogged arteries or nothing. They just keep messing their body up. But like I say, the older you get, it's based upon what you inject in your soul sometimes. And that's just the real talk I can give you out there. But like I say, man, check on your people out there. Hot weather out here, go check on your elders out there. Anybody you can help out with a fan, well, you know they got little kids out there, man, go help them out and shit, you know what I'm saying? Build, you know what I'm saying, something to your community. You ain't gotta be a rap out there. We need more electricians out here. Shit, we need we need some shit out here that we need more than D-boys and niggas. We gotta put them goddamn switches down. These motherfucking choppers or these, you know what I'm saying, any damn thing that's chopping down and hitting innocent people. I advise people, man, some people keep their weapon to protect themselves. But then you gotta understand, after you try to protect yourself out there, shit, you got the world fucking your mind up because now they'll want to shut you down just from protecting yourself out there. So you gotta understand, man. Like I say, man, we gotta learn what if the vote go count this year because the way they've been playing it wicked with the voting out there, you don't know how much they gonna be on that and if Biden and Trump just start making about they self much as they enemies and make it about the country, that's it. I'm tired of hearing about them talk about what we gonna do to help the country if we got all these problems and fuck the wall with her for a minute, let them people deal with their own country. We got problems over here to fix. And all these budgets and all these companies going out of business and inflation up, ain't gas prices ain't getting no better, airport fucked up, whatever fucked up, we need to fix it over here first. Border, all that, and then worry about the outside country. That's the intake from whether Republican or Democrat. I don't care about that. I care about who for the black people, who for the poor people out there, who for the people that, you know what I'm saying, stand for something other than study, you know what I'm saying, helping people out, using this internet, using platforms or whatever just to make themselves look good, but ain't really helping the people. We gotta know what a politics at now so we can get ahead in life. But like I say, man, go ask your grandma and grandpa, do they know anything about Elijah Muhammad out there or Farrakhan or somebody and see what they mean, or any black leaders out there. Don't just say Martin Luther King, because I'm pretty sure Martin Luther King was on this Muslim game same way with, you know what I'm saying, You have Malcolm X. I'm pretty sure he was on his, spiritual game like that. So you don't go know or get into the fruit out there sometime of what's going on with, what life holds, what a soul at. And it's a damn shame if our kids don't know what alkalines is. Shit, they'll be messed up. They'll be wondering why they getting sick early, or their muscles tighten up when they try to run, because we don't go outside no more. The kids don't go outside, they phone play. They'll make a video or something, or train. Everything they do, they got to show it online. So we got to know what we train our kids, putting in them. Like I say, man, you can't go by what you see online. Everybody don't even respect the dead no more. We got to go back to respecting the dead, having respect, same way, having respect of, when it's people having funerals and stuff and all, they respecting the family wishes and all that. Don't be the first one to tell somebody else business. Notify the whole family first sometime. Stop putting everybody just to say, ooh, I want to, that was my friend, man, let the family know. Sometimes, and if you got to be the one to find out online what your kids did, or whether your family member did, or something happened to this person, sometimes be messed up when couldn't nobody call. But some people be mad, and people be like, look, if I did call you on Messenger, you wouldn't even answer the motherfucker. If I did message you, or you don't even talk to me on motherfucking Facebook, Instagram, or nothing. So what think I gotta give two fucks about you getting mad because I announced a motherfucker that I know to on my motherfucking Facebook page? Some people be like, man, fuck that. I don't even talk to them. I just know them. I probably felt good or had a soul or have a feeling, and I pressed it on motherfucking Facebook. Now they mad. So sometimes you gotta know. Some people do it both ways. So, but if I advise people, keep their respect there. Don't just be the first one want to put something on Facebook or somebody else's business. Respect the family wishes though, and all respect the dead, man. Like I say, I follow my ancestors' shoulders out there. I'm gonna keep following on. I'm gonna keep doing what they want me to do. I'm gonna keep, involve myself. But that's the whole reality. What we going on though. But it's just real talk, man. We keep it 100 everywhere. And see, some people gotta understand, if they're ahead of the game, stay ahead of the game. But like I say, man, it ain't all about what you doing as a person, but as the older you get, you want to be here for a minute. I don't give a fuck how much these drugs that you put in your body, you better put some in your soul too. And that's more than thinking when you want to get God's time. He gonna be there to help your body. He gonna be there to help your mind. He gonna be there to help your soul. And that's what tripped me out. If that's the only thing I be tripping off with some people, if they already was so spiritually grounded and they got to go back and get themselves to God, you be like, where you been the whole time then? If you have to separate from God to live, where you been the whole time? Because you ain't seen devil. You seen devil. Ain't nobody seen devil. Ain't nobody seen God. Don't know how to look. None of that. Some people got low. If we doing all that, we in hell already. You know what I'm saying? I done served my justice here. But know the icons. Know that the Bible is the best man in the world. But know it's more out there. You know what I'm saying? Know what Yahweh is. Knowing how to pray into the universe. You know what I'm saying? Know how to, deal with yourself in this hot sun right now. You know what I'm saying? Some of this melon out here good for you. All this melon out here ain't bad for you. This hot sun. You just can't be out here dehydrated and you eating all these toxins, foods, so your body can't stay in the sun a lot. Like I say, we be so spoiled and comfortable staying in the house, everything electric now. And back then, motherfucker cooking off that goddamn stove. I don't give a fuck how much air you had, all that, it'll still make your house hot. Same way with a dryer. You gotta use both of them and have your house hot sometime. Back in the days when you was in the country, shit, motherfuckers still using wood or them gas stoves, shit, it had a whole house hot. So a nigga got to know that you can live off a stove in a motherfucking wintertime in a house with some gas, because that damn Get stove go heat that whole house up, but you gotta be careful with that carbon monoxide and shit. They done killed a lot of motherfuckers too. That's why a lot of people went to electric and just electric only, and having that electric. Shit, we get so used to that central heating era. Shit, nigga don't be wanna get too cold. Shit, turn that motherfucker off or turn it heat on, right back on. You get too hot, turn the motherfucker right back on. You can control your fan with that motherfucker. Motherfucking comfortability our mind so much to where, hey, we gotta be comfortable. That going outside ain't what it is, but some people don't get used to that if they move a lot, show if they work a lot, and they have to constantly go into different temperatures all the time. They don't be fucked about if they hot or cold, as long as they comfortable when they go to sleep out there. But I salute y'all out there, man. You got any questions out there? Fuck with me, man. This South Arkansas Trill Talk. I just shoot the shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep people with a positive mindset, positive attitude out there. Keep people with something to look forward to. Keep people up on trail game sometimes. Keep people off this street shit. Like I say, man, grow your own garden out there. Best time to harvest. Salute the niggas that took advantage of it this year. I'm gonna go over there and do one with my homie up there. Show you what, you know what I'm saying, this good sun, good milling unproduced out here. And you harvest right, get the harvest the right, you know what I'm saying, soil and all that. Hey, you can grow some shit. We just amazed to watch this sometime, or what grow out of nature sometime. But like I say, man, go holler at your grandma and grandpa sometime, and all your old people, and have them, do they know Elijah Muhammad, what was the message about it? Was he trying to tell us how to stay healthy when we get older, what that's about, or why y'all made us feel like that's the devil and all that? But you give the doctor more praise than a person like Dr. Sid and all the people that was trying to show us how to motherfucker live without having all these toxins or these pills in our system just to get by. And that's what be wrong. We have to take pills, and we have to take these shots and injections, and let diabetes get out of hand, let our kidneys get bad and all that. All because we don't know what we inject into our soul sometimes. And if we limit our soul, that's how many toxins we won't never know how to get out of our body until we start soul searching. Much as we give doctors that power to cut on us, give doctors all that, and if you're smart out there, you got bachelor all that, go learn your body more than the doctor. Go get a second opinion sometime before you get cut on. The same way with the booty injections or the titties or whatever you got. Go get a second opinion on who you're dealing with out there sometime, because you might just be getting something and a motherfucker might just be making money off your ass, or setting your ass up for a good ass surgery because you know you got some good ass insurance. But I'm gonna get up out of here, man. South Arkansas Trill Talk. Fuck with it, man. Trill Talk, man. Hit me up. Salute everybody. What's up, Ruthie Love? What's up, Roland Strange? What's up, Tasha Evans? What's up, Yazel Shabaye? What's up, Terry Simmons? What's up, Doris Johnson? I see you out there, man. Much love out there. Tune in, everybody. One.